Food for Thought podcast. I am here. I have DJ Rooty Red with me.
What's up? What's
going on, man?
Not much. Working, trying to get to this money. You already know.
Let me start off. I want to start off and give you your flowers first and foremost. I'm so proud of you, and
thank you.
Just somebody who I, know personally and seen grown throughout the years, man. As a woman and as an entrepreneur and as a DJ, it's dope. I love to see it.
Yes, it's been a long time. It has. I appreciate you for having me on here, for real.
Nah, for real, man. I want to ask you though. I want to start out, man, because I've been seeing you put in some work for a long time with DJing in the kitchen. I didn't see, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen your growth, and I've seen your consistency. Most importantly. So I want to ask you what made you pick the turntables up?
I would have to say it was the influence from my cousin DJ D93, who is still in Chicago. Shout out to him. When we both went to Southern Illinois University of Carbondale, he was like the campus DJ. Mm-hmm. So I was always fascinated by it. Outside of that, though, it was originally making beats. Mm-hmm. But he had me practice on his controllers for a little bit. And I was like, oh, I'm starting to like this. So it's kind of something I just picked up and thought maybe I should start here. This was like a starting point for me.
Yeah. So. Which is dope. And I want to ask you too. Let me ask you this first. Seeing that, being a Black woman DJ in the industry, seeing just going back to who is it? DJ Spinderella. Mm-hmm. Who else? I got who out of Philly? I can't think of her name.
Diamond Cuts.
Brittany. What's her name? Brittany. Is she out of Atlanta?
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
But out of all those women, and just seeing, and like I said, just seeing your growth, I see you right there.
I appreciate that.
There. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. Diamond Cuts. Brittany Sky. I'm sorry, that's her name.
Brittany Sky. Yeah. I had started like back in 2017. It's been about 4 years now. So like when I was back in Chicago after college, I moved to Texas in August of 2017, and I didn't know nobody, so I was like really practicing every day. I was coming home from work and just hopping on there, just practicing until like I got a chance to get my first gig in 2018 of February. It's like a red and white party.
Yeah.
And that's when I got that culture shock. Like the Southern music or Southern scene is different from the Midwest.
Okay.
So that, it was like an experience, but it was like one of those, I'm eager to try to do this again type of ordeal,
Yeah.
So coming from that to now, it's like, I've accomplished a lot. I want to do more, obviously, but it makes me feel good when people see me in that type of light, because I literally started from the bottom with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's very respected and appreciated by people who view me as such.
Yeah, and like I say, man, and what you just spoke on, just again, the consistency, the hard work, the process, like you said, you started, you started, with the beats, and then it just transitioned over into DJing, which you are very, very good at. Like I said, you Diamond Cuts, I see you as one of the elite, Black female DJs, and you know what I'm saying, especially of our, I'm just saying of my era, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've worked with, that's my sis too. That's like my big sis. DJ Spinderella is someone I really looked up to, and I actually got the opportunity to work with her before, like in 2019. So that was just to like see somebody on TV and actually work alongside them. That is like,
that's dope.
Unbelievable to me still.
Yeah. How was the being like you said, working with her, how was that, just sitting back and like, damn, this Spinderella, it's salt and pepper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I would say it was like I said, it was like a shock, like I'm really here. Her management actually reached out to me all the way from Australia, totally different time zone. So he
Yeah.
called me before like I was going to bed and he was starting his day. And he was just like, she wants you to open up for I think it was in Terrell, Texas, for a Halloween event. So I was like, oh yeah, I would love to do that. And Terrell is like probably like an hour and a half away from Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just eager to do the opportunity. So we built the relationship off that. And even before that, because she's seen me prior, I've introduced myself to her. So whenever opportunity or a door opens like that, I try to not take advantage, but take in a way, take advantage of it.
Exactly.
And introduce myself,
Exactly.
And I mean, we still have a solid relationship. When I come around, she'll speak. She'll be so excited to see me. I'll be excited to see her. So it's definitely.
That's dope to have an OG like that again.
It is.
That's dope. You know what? I wanna get to this. That's what she said too.
Oh yeah.
So is that? So let me ask you this first. Is that's what she said? That's gonna be a series? Is this gonna be a long term? That's
well, so I want to continue doing that. So this EP, that's what she said. Of course, it's on all streaming platforms. Basically, this is my first project that I executively produced. So these are all my beats that these ladies were on. I'm gonna start by saying shout out to all of them, and shout out to DFD Music Label for helping me push this as well. Basically, I had brought together different females from Dallas and Atlanta, so I was like going back and forth.
Yeah.
And wanted them to hop on at least 6 of my beats that I created and just create a project. So my next one, I really want to collaborate with some males. I haven't decided if I want it to be an all male project next or just like both sex on there. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a second series, you never know. I'm still pushing this. When I dropped That's What She Said, September 30th. So
yeah. You definitely go stream and download, man. One of my favorite joints is Get Back. That's one.
Oh yeah, everybody liking that one.
That's one of my favorite joints. And and That's What She Said. And again, this goes back to you being up there again with the diamond cuts with the, to me is, in our generation.
Mm-hmm.
When you dropped it, it reminded me of like the DJ Green Line, you know what I'm saying? Like a series, like you know what I'm saying? Like the DJ Khaled, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just.
And that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Shout out to all the lady DJs out here.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like nobody was really doing that in Dallas.
Yeah.
Specifically. And I like to think outside the box, what makes me different. So that's literally what I was trying to do, like a female DJ Khaled, so
I like
it
that.
turned out good though. We got over 3,000 streams.
I like that. That's like you said, go download stream. What's your favorite joint off the EP?
I would think it has to be Get Back, or it's between Get Back or Make a Nigga. Make a Nigga is it's so many different vibes on the EP. Like I tried to show different flavors, but I think Make a Nigga, because that R&B vibe, and then Get Back just gives that trap, but
I like that. It's definitely up tempo type, you know what I'm saying? And Yola praise on that.
Thank you. Yeah, she did. Shout out to Yola Franklin. Yeah. Get Back is definitely the hit we're pushing.
What's a general consensus? What's the, as you've been hearing, throughout, whether it's social media or DJing and different events or whatever, what's been everybody's favorite joint off that EP?
Everyone's favorite. Literally, Get Back is everyone's favorite. Okay. Yeah, Get Back is literally everyone's favorite. And Andale. I think a lot of dancers like who are on TikTok are interested in Andale just because it gives that. I heard about that Yin Yang Twin Whisper song. It gives it that type of vibe. So like people will say, this reminds me of that, So those two I would say is like the main ones for people.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
also too, I want, just to piggyback off what you said earlier with venturing and not being in that, people not have you in that box, right?
Yeah.
What's some of the things, what can we look forward to in 2022 with from you, business wise and DJing?
So I got some things in the works. Obviously, more projects, more songs will be dropped. Hopefully another project. But Rooty Beats production, we're trying to make that a physical entity. Just a lot of investing and a lot of investments going into that, really. So I'm hoping 2022 definitely brings that physical entity to life, because this is something that I've always wanted for myself. I didn't expect me to drop a whole EP. So I think it's definitely possible for me to have my own company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely trying to get that in the works. And hopefully more traveling.
Mm-hmm.
This whole COVID thing got everybody down in the dumps, but hey, the money don't stop. So hopefully more traveling.
More traveling. That's I like that. Also too, I want to ask you, man, there's something, what thing, I was on your IG and I seen you were, no, I'm sorry. Your release party that's coming up.
Yes.
Your release party. I want to get to really, man, how big and how, how much, did that
take?
Because I just had a live show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just had a live show, and it was me and my girl. She has a shrimp and grits business.
Oh yeah, dope.
It was a co-live event or whatever, and so much went into that event mentally, financially, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I know, so I know what, what I'm saying, with the release, but I like I said again, I'm proud, man, because I've seen the growth, I've seen the process, and you know what I'm saying, you big brick by brick, literally, from, you know what I'm saying, you work, and to see you, you know what I'm saying, to see where you at now with the release party and everything, man.
Yeah, so, I appreciate that.
So definitely,
I'll tell you one thing, trying to put something together with a bunch of females, then trying to work with everybody's schedule, I think that's like the main thing with everything, because I want it to be like a live performance type of ordeal. And I know some ladies are not in Dallas, so some of them do have kids, and that's very understandable. But I'm very grateful, because the event, I wanted it to be public, but really intimate at the same time. So the capacity of the venue that I have is like up to 120 people.
Okay.
Which is fine for me. It's kind of like one of those listening sessions, like a listening session in a way. But luckily the owner of the venue, lent her hand out just off the strength of me helping her with a few things. And I'm really blessed because of that, because I was looking for a venue nonstop. And I was trying to do this EP release party before the new year. So, I would say like my biggest thing right now, or the obstacle that I'm having, is just trying to get everyone together for this event, just because we all have different schedules, But we're gonna have it is December 16th. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. It's from 9 to midnight. So I will be hosting and DJing the event as well. We will have, drinks available, food is available. So definitely, if you're in Dallas, Texas, definitely pull up, please.
Dope. Yes, pull up. Merch. Do you got, that's what she said, merch? You got any merch?
No, we don't have any merch just yet. I will be releasing some, either regarding just Rooty Beats production, or maybe some small trinkets for That's What She Said. But I want to do something that's more for unisex, I want it to be a diverse type of ordeal and not just towards females.
Yeah, let me know, man. I definitely want to support and purchase some merch.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And anytime you here, are you doing anything at home anytime soon or?
I was just there this past summer. But hopefully that's one thing. Hopefully me and my cousin DJ D93, we get together and create something because we've been talking about this for the longest.
Yeah.
But hopefully by next year we'll have something for the summertime in Chicago. I definitely miss home and I'm trying to do some things back at home. So definitely.
Again, moving from going from, from the Midwest to Houston, how was that transition as far as building your brand? Was it did you get more reception in Houston than versus back home, or was it?
Well, in Dallas,
Dallas. I'm sorry, right? You in Dallas?
No, you're fine. I would say, yeah, I didn't really get started with the DJing career really until I got to Dallas. Mm-hmm. I did one house party when I was back at home. That was like my first ever like gig back at home. But I would say here it opened a lot of doors. I was literally like networking my ass off. Like anything that there was, like if they were looking for a DJ or talking about a DJ, I was there. But word of mouth goes a long way. And that's what I tell everybody. Like you never know what type of first perception is everything. You know what I'm saying? So you never know who really is like looking at you and who they may know, So I would say when I first got here and I got the opportunity to go to I'm not sure if you know what South by Southwest is.
Yeah.
But yeah, South by Southwest in Austin. And I was networking and I found a few dope individuals that were based in Houston. And that's where I got my fan base in Houston, just by going back and forth there when they had events. And there was times where I did a lot of free shit, So yeah, you got to start from somewhere. You really have to start from somewhere for real. And I don't know, like just like you said, like everybody's just like, I remember when you started from this and that. Like for real, I did. Like for real, but it's still growing. I'm not where I want to be yet, but it's progress.
It is. It's a process, and you manifesting everything, and like I said, just being positive, staying positive.
For sure.
Definitely keeping your head high, and
for sure.
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving what I'm seeing, especially like I said,
thank you.
DJing. I'm loving the lane you in, and man, the ceiling is man, is there. Shit, and like I say, just being from here, man, from the city, it and a Black woman, man, seeing that, okay, like damn, like it's like there are really, like, and I'm sure there's girls that look up to, like, what I'm saying, like, damn, Rooty, what I'm saying, I could
yeah,
be, and in the public perception, DJing might not be like something that, what I'm saying, might be the dream job, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but it is. It's culturally the DJing, what I'm saying, in hip hop, like this is some DJing and MCing, like, come on, man.
Facts.
So this is and I love it, and I'm a big fan of music. I'm a big fan of, like I said, just what you're doing and what you stand for, and continue.
For sure.
Continue the success, Queen.
Thank you. I tell everybody, like, one thing I always went by was, you can fail at something you don't want to do. So why not go after something you really love? You know what I'm saying? Either way, you can't be scared to fail. And I quit my 9-to-5 back in April. And I was really based on foundation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need my job.
You made that.
But yeah, it's not even like that. It's one of those, it's really based on your work ethic. Do you really want to continue to go by the rules and regulations of somebody telling you what to do every day? Or are you going to just get up and really be an entrepreneur out here and really do what you want to do, So tell anybody, go after what you really want, for real.
That's man, you said it best, Quinn. I'm loving that, man. Again, I'm so thanks for coming on. And this is gonna be my first crazy, because this is gonna be my first drop of my new season of the Food for Thought. This is gonna be the first one. So you the first. Yeah, you the first one, man. Okay. I appreciate that for real, man. Thank you for coming on.
No, thank you for having me. And everybody definitely check me out. Check out my website.
Yeah.
It's www.rootybeats.com.
Okay.
All my events and things of like that will be posted. My videos up there. The EP is up there as well. Or
that EP, man, for real, go get it.
Yeah, on all streaming platforms, for real. Go get that.
Go get. That's what she said. Again, Queen, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Man, continue to stay prayed up. You know how it is. It's an evil world out here.
For real.
You know it is.
For real, it is. I appreciate you again. Thank you.
Likewise. You take it easy.
All right, you too.